using the rule of thirds as a compositional element is a fairly simple process. Now I'll look at a few examples to illustrate it for you. If I use this example right here and open it, the rule of thirds simply says that you're looking at your viewfinder, looking in your lens, your viewfinder on your LCD monitor, and visualizing a tic-tac-toe frame. So if I draw a line here, a line here, a line here, and a line here, a tic-tac-toe frame, equally divided thirds, that your center of interest should be on one of the intersection points, like this is right here, or if it's a horizon, like this is your horizon, is along this line right here, not centered, but along the third line right down here. So you've got the building here, and then it's on this intersection point here, and it's also, this whole line is on the third line there. Let's look at another one. If I take this one right here and I look at this one, I see here my horizon line is up here. Okay, if I visualize again, third lines, one third line here, one third line here, one third line here, and one third line here. There's nothing really on one of the intersection points, but this entire horizon right here is on this upper line up here. You don't want to put your horizon right to the center, as that will kind of divide your picture into halves, and the eye doesn't know where to go. So always try and achieve those third lines. Here's another good example of that. The horizon line is up here on this third line up here. Notice how you got a lot of information down here. Right here is your third line. If I go to this one, okay, here you've got, if you visualize your tic-tac-toe, okay, again, tic-tac-toe, I've got the farmer standing right here on one of those intersection points, which is a very strong element. Also, he's a vertical and on this third line, so it really stops the eye from falling off the page, going back, looking at the rest of the picture back and forth. That's what you want to try and do, is try and stop your eye from moving, stop the viewer's eye from moving, and getting back into the photo to look at some more. If you do it in macro photography, close-up photography, you can do the same thing there. Notice the lilies here. I've got, again, the third line, my intersection. I've got kind of in this area here is a very strong element in the intersection point. If I divide my tic-tac-toe frame here, and also very close. This is macro photography, close-up photography, and very extreme close-up type thing. But you also want to use that same compositional element there to draw attention to it. Your eye goes here, it may go here, but it bounces back and forth to keep your viewer's eye in the picture. Even the fireworks here would be another one that you can see here. Just here is probably more luck than anything else with fireworks, but you managed to get this one on that third intersection point there. Okay, and so your eye can go to that, kind of stops. This line kind of stops your eye a little bit then too, just gives a little more balance, or a little bit off balance, which is what your eye wants to keep moving back and forth in the photo.